We're gonna do a little Q&A, get to know me tag. I have some questions lined up, so tune in. I'm live on Twitch, on YouTube, and on X right now. So welcome, 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 welcome. Ask me questions in the chat. Okay, let's get into it. Ooh, okay, we're gonna start easy. What time do you go to bed? Oh, ideally, I would go to bed at like 10:30, but sometimes it's 3 a.m. I'm naturally more of a night owl, but if I go to bed like 11 and 12, then I'm feeling really good. Like 10:30, 11, bedtime, 8, 9, wake up is ideal for me. Also, sorry, there's a mosquito in here and it definitely just got my back. So that is super annoying. Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in. What are your favorite values in friends? My favorite values in friends, friends for me is like a time where I can just enjoy life and relax. So people who are non-stressful, who are more happy-go-lucky, I definitely look for those values. Like I guess low maintenance is like or like they carry they're in a good mood. They carry themselves that way. And people who inspire me are definitely really good values and friends as well. Hi. My zodiac sign is a Leo. Yes, I am a night owl. I am a Leo sun, a Libra rising, and a Scorpio moon. Let's see. What is my favorite holiday? Ooh, I want to say Christmas or my birthday. Does that count as a holiday? Because I always have a super fun time on my birthday. Mm. What is the first thing that I notice about people? Definitely their base energy. If you're an overall happy person, that's something I notice right away. Or if you have like a down attitude. Yeah, just like your overall attitude towards life, I definitely notice right away. And if you're someone who's like tuned in to choosing yourself, that is something that I notice right away. And that's something that I'm super attracted to because that's something that I have been making a theme in my life recently is just going above and beyond to choose myself in situations where it might be easy to cater to other people. You're a Taurus? Hi. August. August is my birthday month. Yeah, I did cut my hair, guys. You're gonna see soon. What is my spirit animal? A dolphin. Has always been a dolphin because I just like the fun, playful energy that comes with dolphins. And sometimes life can get real serious, and it's good to bring yourself back to that fun, childlike, playful energy. And I pride myself on being able to do that. Hi. Did I go to college? Yes. I have a bachelor's of science degree from Oregon State University in exercise science. Your birthday's in August too? Hi, chat. How tall am I? I'm 5'5". What is my favorite music? R&B. I've been listening to a lot of like jazz, sexy jazz lately. Am I single? Yes. How old am I? 30. What are the tells? How do you know someone's overall attitude or whether they choose themselves? Oh, if you spend enough time with a person, you're gonna know the kinds of things that they get upset over. If little things bother them, I think that's a really good telltale sign. If little things are bothering you a lot, it's probably linked to something deeper. Like if you're overall happy with everything, little things are not gonna affect you that deeply. What is my type? What is my type? Boys. I love men. Leadership skills are super attractive to me. I like an athletic man. Very important. You got to take care of your body and care about your health. Don't be going to fast food all the time. Super unattractive. Am I willing to have kids? Willing, yes. Do I love 90s R&B, 90s. All right. Oh, that mosquito got me. I saw it fly by my face. Oh, got my back. Let's see. What is your favorite piece of clothing? Um, I love a bodysuit. I love like an athletic bodysuit. How long was your longest relationship? A year and a half. How long was your guys' longest relationship? What was my favorite subject in high school? Ooh, probably I was a math and science. I was good at math, but I love science, like physics. Yes. Hi, what's up, guys? Everybody's on here, right? What is my favorite ice cream flavor? Ooh, my favorite ice cream flavor I've ever tried was a Berry pie. It had like chunks of pie in it, and like, oh, there it is. Wait. Oh my God, it's on my hand. Look, bitch. That is so not okay, because that's insane. This is Twitch. Okay, what was your first job? I was a server slash cleaning person slash dishwasher at a cafe in my high school town. Have I ever been to any concerts or festivals? I've been to EDC. I've been to Country Music Festival. I've been to a couple concerts. Yeah, but EDC was the biggest festival I've been to for sure. I've been to a couple like smaller ones around LA and California. Okay, this is a good question. If you could change one bad habit of yours, what would it be? Um, this is something I've been putting into action in like the last year of my life is waking up earlier because I was sleeping in like crazy. I was starting to feel so lazy. So yes, one bad habit of mine is sleeping in beyond like beyond what should be happening. And it's really just a habit because I love sleeping. Yeah, I got it. Um, what are my pet peeves? I can get really impatient, like if it's taking me a long time to get somewhere. That's annoying. People who complain a lot, that's annoying. Um, I have a lot of pet peeves, but I'm not really in a negative headspace right now, so we can come back to that. Um, like know-it-alls. That's annoying. Just wanted to say hello. Yeah, you guys can leave some questions in the chat. If you had superpowers, what would you like? To talk to animals and to fly. How many siblings do you have? One. I have a little sister. Okay. Da, 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 da. Do I have any pets? No. Everyone on here has been asking about my lovebird Fuji, who I used to have on my videos back in the day. I have not. He passed away like 5 years ago, so stop asking. It makes me sad. He shows up in my dreams sometimes. Do you prefer the city or the country? I like both. I think it would drive me crazy to only be able to have one, to be in one. Like living in LA, I need to travel. Where did I grow up? Washington State. If you weren't a professional dancer, what would you be? Or a yoga instructor? I don't get to pick that. Okay, I'm gonna say like if I didn't have like a physical job, I don't know how to get away from being an artist of some kind. I feel like I gotta be an artist of some kind. Maybe I'm really good at like marketing. I feel like I could be in marketing. What social media platform do you use the most? YouTube, Instagram, and OF. I haven't been on Instagram too much lately though. I need to get back into it. Can I do a backflip? No. I'm not very explosive. That's something I'm working on this year is more like jumping, training. What is one thing you wished people knew about you? Ooh, good question. Um, One thing that I wish people knew about me that you guys already don't know. Um, I feel like you guys probably, some of you can probably know this, but I love solo travel. I feel like through my solo travels, even like being on tour when I was first starting out, going on tour by myself, which is a whole nother topic, but in those moments of solo travel, I got to know myself the deepest. And like I was able to really fall in love with myself traveling alone. So it was a really beautiful experience with me and something that made me feel so much more secure in myself. Solo travel. I've had so many beautiful moments just recognizing my own beauty and learning to trust myself and, looking out for myself and yeah, being my best version, traveling alone because you really have the entire narrative. There's no one there who you're trying to please. You're alone with your thoughts. You really got to work through some shit. um I feel like I could do like graphic design too if I got really into that, if I wasn't so physical. Yes. Do I like wearing high heels? I love wearing high heels. Very important to find high heels that are comfortable in, but something about putting a high heel on that just makes the feminine body feel sexy. I seem tall. I'm 5'5". Any particular reason I'm single? Because I'm waiting for the right man. And I never felt like finding like my right match was something that I could force. And I'm very preoccupied with my own life. What is a common misconception people have about you? I've had people tell me that they're surprised that I'm smart, which feels like a backhanded compliment, but I get it maybe because I'm a Libra rising and I can come off kind of airheaded, but I am intelligent. Fancy that. Am I straight like data man? Yes, I am straight. I don't have any sports teams. I've never been super interested. What would you recommend for a fractured back stretching wise? Do not move. Let that shit heal. That mosquito really got me, y'all. When was the last time you embarrassed yourself? Mm, okay, this time was embarrassing. I was in Amsterdam on tour and I was teaching at a convention and I was taking a class in a dance style that I was new to, so I was a beginner. But I was a teacher at the convention, so everybody was like, Addie, perform, perform. And I was like, no, like, I really don't got it. Like, I'm feeling actually super uncomfortable about this. But everybody pressured me into doing it. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll do it. I got up there. I wish I didn't get up there. I hope that, I hope there's not a video of this. Um, and if there is, don't send it to me because I was trying something new and it wasn't going to be perfect, but I totally didn't know anything and I was just standing there and I felt so dumb. How do they see you have multiple businesses and question your intelligence? I think it's more of like people who meet me in person and don't know anything about me. Especially when I'm out and I don't know, you think I'm just a fun girl. Ooh. What are my life goals? My life goals have always seemed so simple. I simply am here to enjoy my life, help other people enjoy theirs, and break, like, I feel like I'm breaking a karmic cycle for women and taking their power, and for my family and being independent. Yeah, I can appear ditzy. Exactly. I'm telling you, it's a Libra rising. What inspires you? Especially other women who are bosses, they inspire me. Especially people who are independent, have made a business for themselves and don't work themselves into the ground. Like I can tell that you actually enjoy what you're doing and you take time to enjoy your life. That inspires me because I never got into doing this so that I can work myself into the ground. And I think that's what a lot of people do. And I know people in my life where yes, they're very successful, they work hard, but it takes up their entire life and they're like a workhorse. And I found myself going down that path. Sometimes you do just gotta work hard and lock in, but that's like the end goal is to be able to enjoy your life and be free. Like freedom, time, and money are all very important. What phone do I have? I have the iPhone 17, what Pro and the Pro Max. I was just gonna get an extra like business phone because I thought that I wanted the new camera to use and then my other one broke, so now I have two new ones. What is my favorite color? Like a sunset pink. I already answered this, but I am originally from Washington State. Francis, hi, new subscriber, welcome. Do you miss the chill Oregon lifestyle? No, I love California. I love the sun. I am a hippie though, but I would rather be in like Costa Rica. Like I love the humidity. I know California is not that humid, but I am a West Coast girl, so California is like the perfect in between for me right now. What was your dream job as a kid? Funny because we already talked about the dolphin thing, but I wanted to be a dolphin trainer until I realized it was like honestly kind of an abusive environment for them, but kids don't really realize that. I just wanted to work with dolphins and be in the sun and like I either wanted to move to Hawaii or Florida, and still Hawaii, Florida, California are the three places in the States. My hair is naturally curly. I got a blowout this morning where they blew it out, then they curled it. So it would not look like this if I did it myself. Hi, you guys. Okay, more questions, more questions. Do you prefer tea or coffee? We've talked about this before. I love both. I prefer tea, but I'm addicted to coffee. And it's not the worst addiction ever. Yeah, you guys can ask me questions in the chat, y'all. Also, tomorrow, Monday night, I am doing my next official yoga live stream for my Stretch Club members. So all you have to do is hit the join button on my YouTube channel and you can join in. I think we're gonna do it 5 p.m. PST. You're from Hawaii. You're Hawaiian. What's up? What's the farthest place you've traveled solo? Australia. I went to Brisbane, Melbourne, and I went to Perth. And then on my way back, I went to Fiji, which was one of my favorite places. Why do this streaming thing? I just thought that this was a fun way to connect with you guys. Don't you think? Do you use a PC or a Mac? A Mac. Do you like dogs or cats? Dogs. What sports did you play? Track and field, cheerleading, volleyball, badminton. Yeah. What theme parks have you been to? Six Flags and Universal. Can I lower the camera? Is that bad? Is it too low? Is that better? Or the angle? Do you have any weird quirks? I'm weird overall. I'm starting to share a bit more of my personality on the internet, so forgive me while I get comfortable because it's gonna be weird and it's gonna be quirky. I posted a couple vlogs. I don't know, I feel kind of awkward about them, but whatever. I'm in the awkward feeling stages of the social media because I feel like I'm so comfortable doing my dance videos and my yoga videos, but when it's just me alone with the camera and then I watch it back, I'm like so cringe. But you guys have been giving me good feedback, so I'm gonna keep going until it doesn't feel cringy to me. Thank you. Yeah, what is the definition of quirky? Welcome, you guys. What is my nickname? Addie. And it is spelled with two E's. My aunt, Dee Dee, passed away right before I was born. I never knew her, but that's why my nickname is spelled like that. What is my evening routine? Lately, I've been taking a bath, you guys. I like to take a bath, listen to some little meditation music, do my face routine, watch a show, go to bed. That is if I'm, yeah, that's my ideal evening routine. At the very least, to brush my teeth before I pass out. Let's have a frog pose. Where do I currently live? In Los Angeles, California. Do I have any friends I met online? Yes, for sure. I met some of my best friends online. If you can have anything in the world, what would it be? You are number 1,000 all the time. Thank you. What year were you born? 1995. 1995, baby. What is my sign? I just said this. I am a Leo, Libra rising, Scorpio moon. Um, if I could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? I'm enjoying where I'm at right now. I don't know. I'll have to come back to that because I don't know. I don't feel like I will be in California forever, but for now it is my favorite. Yeah, and I know them in real life. My internet friends. I mean, I've been on the internet for a while now, so oftentimes I'll come across people's pages, and if you share your personality online, it's pretty easy to kind of tell how that person's gonna be in real life. And then I'll be like, "Hey, I'm in Miami. I would love to meet you. Maybe we can collab, you know?" I've met lots of friends online. Um, Which of your parents do you resemble? Definitely both. I don't really look exactly like either one, but I definitely look like a mix. Okay, I answered all of these questions on the first one. You like my stretches, you guys. Do you guys have any more questions for me? Where did I get the idea for floor play and how did I think of the name? Well, the name I had actually had written down in my notes for a while. Originally, when I was teaching my sexy dance class, it was called Down and Dirty. Sorry for the noise outside. I don't know if you can hear that. It was called Down and Dirty when I was teaching in Oregon right after college. Then when I moved to LA, I took some time off of dance. I was just focusing on personal training and I started taking classes. I was actually in Nicole Kirkland's class. She was doing a floor work piece, and that is when I had that aha moment that I'm really good at floor work and I would like to teach this style because this is something that I didn't realize I was so good at, honestly. I felt like a beginner in a lot of other ways, but I was like I can keep up on the floor and I can show out. So yeah, and I had already had the name. I'm like, it's perfect. Floor play on the floor. we're gonna stay low to the ground because that's what I'm good at. And yeah, it spread really fast, word of mouth. Loved the name and just can't like it was one of those things that was just so meant to be. It was beautiful. I've never lived in Louisiana. What's my favorite yoga pose of all time? I really like half moon pose, and I really like a Supta Baddha Konasana. Yeah, it is super iconic. It was a light bulb moment for sure. And I'm so excited because floor play is expanding in so many ways. I'm so excited. I kind of talked about it a little bit in the vlog, but there are new things coming. It's gonna be worldwide, y'all. I cannot wait. Floor play coming to your state. You like my little lesson of the day? Yeah, message of the day. Yes. It's just whatever's been going on in my mind. I feel like I probably repeat myself a lot, but like I think that there's a couple because I'm a little bit ahead of what you guys have seen so far. There's a couple where I think I said the exact same message of the day, just slightly different wording. You've seen a few frequent attendees over the years start their own classes, less business using the same model. How do you feel about that? Um, I never really feel like threatened, but I don't feel like competitive. I more so will have people come to me and be like, "Hey, this person is, teaching the same class as you or trying to be like you." I don't personally feel affected by that. I would like it to be more of a thing where we can collaborate and come together and spread the similar message and really get rid of that like competitive energy between women. At the same time, I would like there to be um some more uniqueness to the craft. I do find it odd when I see someone look really like me. Yeah, but overall, it's other people who are more bothered by it than me. I enjoy being an inspiration. Yes. But yeah, there's a questionable gray area where it's like, okay, well, do you have your own unique style or are you just copying, because at that point I would rather work with you, which is part of what I'm working on. I would rather work with you to help you create your own personal style, and I can help coach there. Because at the end of the day, the more unique people are within the same field, then the more exciting it is to watch. When everyone starts to look the same, it gets a little boring. The first video you watched was when I did the I'm in love with a stripper video. That's what got you hooked? Yes, I need to bring that back. I got some sexy ones that are coming this year. Stay tuned. I know the floor play channel has been a little quiet lately. The furthest I've traveled from the States, I think, was probably Australia. maybe Greece. I don't felt like a similar travel time. I'm not very good. I need to look at a globe. Hi. What's up? What's up? Bonjour. You happen to see other people doing them but not as good as you. Actually, you're the queen of this. Yes. I really put floor work on the map. Floor work is the style, floor play is my brand. There's going to be some cease and desists going out shortly. What are my love languages? You guys tell me what yours are too. Quality time, physical touch. Those are my two top ones. I'm all of them, but those are the ones that make me feel the most love. Like, if you aren't giving me quality time and you aren't giving me physical touch, then like get away. Like, I'm never gonna feel loved by you. What makes you angry? Lately, I've been getting angry when I feel like things are in my way or like things are taking longer. I recently had a bunch of construction going on at my place, so I wasn't able to use my filming studio, so that was really frustrating me. Here's a question. From the outside, it seems like choreographers and dancers generally have a rough time getting credit for their work, and TikTok doesn't help for sure. You ever have a moment where you were blatantly plagiarized that stuck with you? Um, no. Not that really stood out in my head. I'm sure I have been like, but I would have them rather just reached out to me and had me be a part to do it right. I found that when people have tried to copy me, it hasn't really been done right. That's the most annoying thing about it. I don't know, maybe if they did a really good job, if they did a really good job, it's like, I know I don't own dancing. I don't own floor work, but like I don't own twerk. Like you can't be a girl who twerks and be like, "Oh my God, you plagiarized just." But if it's like a specific sequence and it's copied, yeah. Um, might as well just come to the source, you know? I can help you do it right. Hello, what's up? Yeah, you see a lot of girls copy me. I mean, what would I expect? And that's not something I can like hold on my brain and try to like control. That's why I'm working on this new project to bring everyone together. Yeah, I mean, it can be hard to make money in the dance industry for that reason. It's hard to give credit where it's due sometimes. It's very easy to steal the material. And then on top of it, a lot of times, most of the time, we work with copyright music, so we can't even monetize off of it properly. How would you describe yourself in 3 words? I'm gonna flip this. You guys describe me in 3 words. What have been some of your best decisions in life? Moving to LA, um, breaking up with my boyfriends, different different boyfriends, different times, starting OF, starting YouTube, quitting my quitting my job I thought I worked my whole life. Well, went to college for. Quitting the job I went to college for. Um, starting dancing again in LA. Um, best decisions. Yep, that's what I got. And chopping my hair off short. What do you guys have to say about me? Oh my God. I feel like now you're just gonna make me blush though. Passionate, beautiful, caring, hot, cool, successful, confident, free, creative, confident, ambitious, playful, beautiful, intelligent, confident. A lot a lot of confident, cute, athletic, talented, artist, gorgeous, visionary, extraordinary. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm put this on my vision board, you guys. What's the other chat? I'm streaming on YouTube, on X, and on Twitch. What job was it? I was a personal trainer at Equinox for like 2.5 years, I think. Yeah. It was so hard to make money. Attractive, bold, creative. Were any of the other breakups initiated by the other party or has it always been you? It's always been me. But I feel like guys will make it so bad to where like my only choice was to break up, you know? It's like they sabotaged it so bad. There is no way. I've always been forced to cut the cord. Loving, passionate, hopeful, gorgeous, confident, passionate. 3 words. Has daddy issues. Oh my God. Why? A lot of people lost their minds when our yoga teacher started dancing. I know, but I think it makes me more fun. You guys can go do yoga with Adrian if you don't want. I'm spicy girl. Spicy. Awesome. Passionate. That's a nice gem. Oh, Equinox. Yes. I was like, what? Where? People are copying my lives too. Who? Who's copying my lives? What do you mean? I feel like everybody's going live. Like I copied other people doing this type of desk live. This was not my original idea. Do you have any pet? Or are you talking about like my dance class? Yeah, literally. They wait for us to break up with them. Like they make it so bad. What is your favorite way you indulge yourself? Relaxation. Um, I indulge myself. I order food, get massages, um, ignore everyone, take myself on a trip. What motivates me? Couple different things that motivate me. Money is cool, but I can't honestly say that it's the main motivator because if I'm not feeling artistically satisfied, then I could be depressed even if I'm making a lot of money. So, me being proud of my work is a big motivator. Seeing progress is a big motivator. Um, like with working out, results, relieving issues or pain is a motivator. Having more freedom and better relationships in my life is a motivator. Do you eat fries with a fork? This is funny because I literally ate fries with a fork the other night because they were little tiny shoestring fries. You know what's weird? People have been commenting on my videos from like day one saying, "Why do you talk like that?" And I'm not sure I understand. Do I talk different in person? Is it something about when the camera's on, do I talk weird? Or is this just my voice and y'all just think I'm weird? Strong, self-dependent, and the kind of woman that don't take shit from people. And I get better at that all the time. Isn't the equinox in LA just full of the worst kind of people? To each their own. There's definitely some bad eggs in there. Do you drink juice? I love juice. I especially love fresh orange juice. Like what? I don't think you speak weirdly. That's what I thought too. Some people ask me where I'm from because of my accent. I mean, I'm like so white from Washington State. Did I pick? I feel like if you think I have an accent, that's just because I live in Los Angeles and I can be a bit of a valley girl. No, literally. There's a bit of a valley girl vocal fry, exactly. And I'm friends with a lot of gay men. Ah, do I do hot yoga? Yes, I need to get back into it. Thank you for helping me open my hips. Thank you. I need you guys to tell me what your favorite videos of all time are on my channel because I am making a playlist of all-time fan favorites so that it can show up at the top, like the ones that you guys really, really practice. Let me know. You eat fries with a fork. I have no pets. I don't have an accent, no. Thank you. Um, my first YouTuber I ever watched. Okay. I was obsessed with Bo Burnham and I Justine. Do you guys remember Bo Burnham's like old videos that he would make in his room? The funny, fucked up music videos? Fave stretch mess with the white outfit, 2 thumbs up. Hip openers, fluid movement stretching series. You like my 15-minute rehabs. I think that's all my questions I got for the day, you guys. Do I collect anything? I do have a small crystal collection. I would love to get some big ones. Like when you walk into my place, I want to have one of those big amethyst butterflies. I will have one day. What is about gay men that makes them good to be friends with that's different from straight men? Well, they aren't trying to get with me, number one. Yeah. So it's just a different dynamic. So make sure that you guys join. Join on YouTube, youtube.com/flow with Addie. If you're watching the stream somewhere else, hit the join button, join the stretch club. That way you can join my live stretching classes every single week. Right now I'm doing Mondays. You also get priority reply to your comments, all of your comments on the channel. I will reply, and you get access to watch all of the past live streams. So as time goes on, you will have access to a bank of hour-long practices one-on-one with me. Every time I come on the live, I ask you guys what you would like to work on. So it's catered to you. And it's going to keep us accountable and just give us some time, together. So hit the join button if you aren't part of my stretch club already. That's where I'm doing all of my live sessions. I will upload some exclusive members only videos there as well, but do not worry if you are not going to join the stretch club. I'm still going to be posting on YouTube. I'm not going to go away. I'm still doing the thing. Just if you want to be part of the live sessions, I got to charge for it because you know how much it costs to take a yoga class? Like $30. Some more, some places. So, tune in. You're a new sub. Hi. Yeah, so members, I will see you guys tomorrow, and everybody else, hope you have a great night wherever you're watching from, and I had fun. Scan my QR code, buy my calendar. Follow me on other socials, say hey. Love you guys. Good night. See you soon.